what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm opening the Transformers Earthrise Fasttrack. Yes, you can see Airwave right in the background here, and yes, I do know that that's the character. This guy is originally based on the little drone that came with Scorponok, and this is not a review, this is an opening. I do not have the Scorponok at the moment, so I can't do a comparison thingy-mabob or whatever. But we are going to open it anyways, and we are going to take a look. I will take a look at his robot mode, of course, because that's what he comes packaged in. And then we'll take a look at the alt mode, and we'll probably take a look at the spear mode if we feel like it. But there he is out of the package, like so. Nice little gray weaponizer character. Yes, he's not a modulator, but he is in the line where most of these gimmicks are modulators, so it's kind of weird. He also does have a little gun thing right there, as well as a second one right there. I'm going to cut this guy out of his bubble. I'm trying to get to that one. That one's a little tricky. Actually, all these are going to be tricky, I feel like. Trying to get the one under the arm. There we go. Got that one. Let's see, got to get the other one. Come on. These are really hard to get. There we go. Got that. And come on. See if I can get that. There we go. Will he just come out, reveal himself to us? His arms are really stuck in there. So, gonna have to pry this guy out. And then, there we go. And we got a little Fasttrack. So here he is out of the package. He does have his little gunner arm thing, which you can remove if you want. He's also got these that can attach to the shoulder. Wait a minute, they're the same exact piece. So you can just have shoulder guns. You can have it double-wheeled hand things, which you will need for the transformation anyways. But he also comes with a little dagger weapon that seems like a random piece, but will incorporate into one of the other modes. And he could just shank someone if you want. You could also plug that pretty much anywhere you want that has a port. I guess it could go to the back of the arm, but stuff is in the way. So, not entirely sure where it's supposed to necessarily go. I guess I could plug it right there if I wanted to. But, yeah, it's just a random piece. I'm pretty sure there is a port, a specific port for it. It's just I'm not finding it. There's a little hole right there. Is it supposed to plug onto that? Maybe? Let's see. There's the Titan Master ports. So, yeah, it can plug onto that if you want. You know, you do have that. You have options if you want. He does look pretty cool. I am liking him a little bit more now that I saw some of the reviews. I thought he looked the most bland, but he might impress me. You know, he looks alright. He looks charming. He's got weird Optimus Prime chest thing going on. And then he's also got his face, so that's kind of strange. But instruction time. We are going to transform him into, not the weapon mode. I know it shows the run amok thing. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to do the alt modes and the spear. So, yeah, we gotta separate this guy. I'm going to start with removing the spear. It does actually show that the spear is supposed to, or dagger. It does show that the dagger is just supposed to plug onto the arm, but again, it kind of gets in the way of stuff, so it's a little tricky to deal with. But you can take that off, and of course, we gotta remove the guns. And another cool thing about this toy as well is that you can see that there's two different holes for the arms to plug in. So if you want higher shoulders, you can do that. But anyways, let's go ahead and take that off. I'm actually going to leave the guns onto this guy because throughout any of the modes, unless you need to separate it for one of the weapon modes, you don't need to take off the guns. They're totally fine just like that. So, okay, so we got that. We're going to remove this, and then we're going to remove this entire back piece from here. Which is, okay. I guess the torso is just going to fly off. I believe the head's supposed to rotate, and then this is supposed to come out, and that's going to form a clip system. By the way, he does have a peg in the torso, which is a nice addition, but you can just leave that up like that. I know it's a little obnoxious, but it is something that you can do. This will fold around like so, and then I believe you fold up the legs. And now I think, yeah, there's a little tab that the legs will connect into from inside. And you do that, like so. And then you fold down the feet, and then they will connect onto the front there. And that could entirely work as a roller if you're missing that out. So, yeah, that's a nice touch. Let's see. So this will plug right into here, covering the face like so. And then you plug that over top of here. There's a couple of tabs on the front there. And then a couple of tabs on the back that you're supposed to attach to. I guess if you wanted, you could just attach this top thing and then attach the back, but whatever. And then the arms will plug from the smaller, or secondary, not smaller, but the secondary peg from there so that they're further back from the toy, and it just makes a little more sense. And then the dagger goes onto the back with the little tab on the top. And the reason why the tab goes on top is that is a Titan Master port, so you can plug a Titan Master there. I do have Snapdragon, so I can work with that. And there's the alt mode. I love the orange wheels because it reminds me of those older toys. It is kind of small looking, but that's totally fine. I'm actually really digging this, even though the back just kind of looks like the guy's tucked away and he just has his arms out. Doesn't really make for a convincing alt mode, but yeah, and you can attach it with the ramp system, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I definitely dig it. Does it roll? Yes, it rolls. It actually rolls really well for clipped-on weapon, or clipped-on wheels. So yeah, I definitely like this thing. Now, I've decided, let's go ahead and separate Fasttrack and make him into the spear mode, even though the instructions don't even show the spear mode, so I'm going to have to rely on what's seen on the package. I believe that this entire thing does not get used for the toy. It's mostly this. So this will open up and come out like so. And we fold back the feet. So it's like that. You could also take out the legs. It's the same port system. So if you want that, there you go. These things will rotate back around like that. And then this will all open up like so, which is a nice touch. Nice configuration going on right there. And this will plug on going this way. There's a couple of slots as well that you need to watch out for that hold it in place, which is good that it has the sliders, because that means that this won't move so much. I mean, it will move this way, but it won't move around too much. And then this will plug onto here like so. It's not really the tightest configuration, but whatever. And then this will plug right on the bottom like that. Then this will plug onto the other side like that. And there you have the spear mode. Now, obviously, this chunk doesn't really get used for anything. I'm pretty sure you could find some use for it, but whatever. But this is just something that could attach to Scorponok if you wanted. Just a little additional thing. I do like how this is configured. And you can bring up the feet. It even shows that on the package. But otherwise, not really much going on here that really fascinate me. So, with that out of the way, that is pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun dudettes. And I will see you guys next time.